Love, pain, despair. Welcome to Judge Simulator, where we go through all of these emotions one by one, and I sent a man to death on unclear circumstances. Hell yeah! That hell yeah at the end there was a tip for that guy who left that one comment. Alright? Alright. Play some Judge Simulator. I've completely forgotten how to play this game. I haven't played it in ages. My mental health is 100%. Hell yeah, get in there, son. Get up there, Chavi. And we've got 5,000 smackaroonies, mate. We've got 5,000 squids, and that is enough squids to start an aquarium, my friend. Let's go to sleep. Let's end the day. Week 13, case 1. Oh, damn. We've got a 65% chance of being assassinated. Not today. Let's read the case. Ashley Cohen, the daughter of Fred Cohen, who died by falling from the 15th floor of the ongoing construction within the Something Construction Company about a week ago, filed a lawsuit for compensation worth of $120,000, stating that the construction owners did not take significant safety measures. This game, man, proper judges your morals. If you don't take those jobs seriously, and for example, you have a job that deems someone's safety and you're in charge of, let's say, life and or death, then yeah, you need to be spot on it. You need to be on the ball. However, accidents do just happen. But if they just blatantly didn't do the safety regulations, then yeah, they should give you compensation. As a matter of fact, it has been observed that the employees who are required to use protective equipment, even if not during working hours, do not use this equipment. So they don't use the equipment, which means they're all idiots. There is no safety rope on the scaffolding built around the building to prevent the working teams from falling. Okay, so he doesn't wear a safety equipment. However, they also didn't have any safety rope. So the safety rope is specifically to prevent people from falling, and he fell. I think it's looking like she's gonna get her money. Purely because there was no safety rope, and that is the thing that sent him to fall, yeah? Like, he fell. If he had a safety rope, he wouldn't have fallen. That's supposed to be there to prevent them from falling. Just because that's the case, I'm gonna say that she gets the money. Been assassinated. God damn it, boy! How did I get assassinated? Who is this?
I'm like a gremlin.
What, jabumbums? We're gonna see what happens. See? Did I get assassinated? See? It's like random. It's completely random. Whether you get assassinated or not. Some geezer that day was like, nah, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Case 2. Who knows? Hello, friends. Oh, what happened to you? You've been doing some sparring, some boxing lessons. I feel ya. Okay, he has a criminal record, so he's already looking shady AF, boy. I'm sorry. Frickin' whatever your name is, Valentinus. You're going straight to the chair, son. So he has a criminal record and he has like sanctioned mental health problems. Vinnie Palaus was made a report to the police that her husband was violent towards her. The police went to the house where Vinnie and her husband basically checked the situation, seriously warned the person named Valentin, warned the husband. The next day, Vinnie notified the police again, reported the same situation, and the police went to the house where the couple lived to detain the person named Valentin. Vinnie, I'm probably slaughtering that name, and I don't know if I'm being really stupid, and it's like a really simple name, but do you know what? We're just gonna go with it. That's all we got. That's all I've got. This is the Vinnie statement. We're married for 5 years. I have never experienced any violence from my husband until now. Okay. But during this year, he increasingly started to use physical violence against me. The last incident I experienced was the last straw. I complained and filed a complaint, yes, against him again. I request that the necessary action be taken. Yeah, that's fair enough. If your husband's beating you, he deserves to get a swift hook to the jaw, mate. This is the husband's report. During our relationship with my wife, I did not use any violence against her. I love my wife very much, and I have always had a naive approach towards her. Okay. I think that everything we see in the world is the work of women. They are special. That doesn't mean you can beat them. Mate, Alright, son? My wife and I have occasional arguments and fights, full-on MMA boxing matches. And guess who comes out on top, son? Vinny, Vincent, whatever my name is. The only reason I argue with her is because I value her so much. Okay, so you didn't beat her. You didn't do this black eye. She looks like a freaking Muppet over here. Okay, we've got some evidence. What do we do? Oh, boom, smashed it. Easy. Give me the evidence. I have to do a Connect 4, or like I have to freaking solve a Rubik's Cube to get to the evidence locker. The guy who packed up my evidence was like, mate, I'm going to make this well difficult for him to get into. Damage to the eye. Yes. In his statement, your husband said that he did not use violence against you. It was just an argument. What do you think about this topic? What do you think about this topic? My husband is a great wordsmith, and he definitely lies. I don't agree with him. Can you explain to us what you mentioned in your statement as the final straw? Well, I think that means she had enough. I don't think... It's alright, actually. You don't need to explain that to me. Sorry, that's pretty self-explanatory. I cook the meals at home, and before I cook, I ask my husband what dish he wants. I ask him what food he wanted, and he asked me to make chicken salad. Okay? And that is the last straw. I am not cooking any chicken salad, son. As we were eating, he told me that the food had no salt. When I told him I forgot to put the salt, he threw the remote control at my face and he hit me right in the nose, boy! Valentino, whatever your name is, that's a pretty big reaction for not having salt on your chicken. You could just put some salt on your chicken. You'd have to like knock out your wife. Why did you throw the remote control at your wife's face? That's a good question. Why did you do that? Actually, I didn't want to throw the remote control at my wife's face at the time, but I was watching the football match of my favorite team, and the team was behind in the terms of score, boy. And I threw the remote and it hit my wife damn square in the face, boy. Damn, I got angry at one point. I just wanted to throw the remote at the TV. But my wife... I was looking at my wife and I have no object permanency and I threw it damn square in her face. It damn near knocked her out, boy. I have a good arm on me. That's exactly how it happened. Yeah, I believe you. Dominance. I'm gonna send you, my friend, to execution. No, let's give him 12 months. A year's public service. And I want you to give me £1,000 because I'm short on money. Cheers, buddy. 12 months public service. Better than going to the death chair, my boy. Oh, Daily News. Bill passed. Penalty reduction has been arrived. What? The thing is, yeah, some of these sentences don't actually make sense. So when I'm reading it, it proper scrambles my brain. You're going to be over the age of 50? Probably. 23? Damn, Susan. 27? Okay. Let's see. Recently, abnormal money flow was detected into account transfer reports of the bank named Ant Bank. It was stated that there was a total of 5 money transfers. 5 money transfers. Remember that. Do some maths. Quick maths. Boom. Let me see the evidence. Bit number of the IP address that made the cyber attack. It didn't say nothing about a freaking cyber attack on here, did it? Yeah, if I'd done a cyber attack and I got caught out, I'd be shocked as you, mate. Alright, good enough for me. Good enough for me. A bunch of numbers about IP addresses, which I don't understand anything. You stated that some money arrived in your bank account. Haven't you wondered who and how this money came from? Yeah, but if money randomly appears in your account, let's be honest, very rarely you're gonna like call up and be like, hey, by the way, unless it was like an obscene amount, like an obscene amount, like 10 grand comes into my account, I'll be like, man, that's crazy. I was doing a different job at the time and I saw the income notification. I didn't even know the amount of money. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, Mark, that's good enough, Mark. The money was transferred into your account 5 times, and you were notified each time. Didn't you look at any of these notifications? Well, if I'm working, no. Actually, I looked, but I didn't understand anything. That's why I didn't tell anyone. Hanging. Are they both hackers? Do you know what? Just both of you go to prison. 10 years in prison. Yeah, and you, my friend, you can have 10 years as well. Yeah. Unclear, give him 10 years in prison on unclear circumstances. I love it. As a result of your decisions you made in cases, we have decided to raise your salary. This week you will earn 27,000 million squids, mate. Week 14, case 1. Okay. Oh, there's a note. You know I don't take threats lightly. Thomas Daniel and George Reese. Don't forget these names. If these people were punished for crimes they are tried for, you'll have to walk around looking at that shitty ass for the rest of your life. What, he's gonna put my head in my ass?
That was sus.
Why would you do that? That's stinky. Think of these guys as the center of a city. If the city center disappears, the city also disappears. If the city is destroyed, you will be destroyed too, Judge. Yeah? Yeah? If they are punished, is that right? If they are punished, what's going to happen to me? What's going to happen to me if they're punished? Huh? Exactly what you're going to do? Economic crisis. Oh, damn, they were right. They were spot on. Don't threaten me. I will send people straight to the death chair. I don't care. Who are you? You look shady. No, you look the most... Do you know what? You all look shady. All of you look shady as hell. After Jack Booman's death, his 3 daughters inherited assets worth 81 million squids. Damn, that's a whole lot of squids. That's a whole lot of Krabby Patties, Mr. Krabs. Yeah, boy, but this salty dog, he wants more.
Mr. Krabs is dipping his hand in the old honey jar, isn't he?
Before his death, he informed his lawyer that he would distribute his assets in his will. While preparing his will, he died. Oh damn, the bad timing, that sucks. Okay, yeah, so you all want the will? I'm just gonna divide it by 3, that's fair. Testament, I am Jack Boonman. I give away all my wealth to the most beautiful daughter. I think all of you are the most beautiful. What do you think of your father? Who do you think your father was referring to? Right, if I ever become rich and famous and whatever, which probably won't happen, but it may happen. If it does, all of my assets are being divided equally. If I don't get to write my will before I die, take this video, this snippet, and this is proof. My assets will be divided equally amongst my children. My father always loved me as my beautiful. He definitely means me. Yeah. Shove it. Shove it, Four Eyes. You don't even have 4 eyes. Who do you think your father was referring to? I participated in the beauty contest. My father emphasised this. And who do you think your father was referring to? They're all going to say, my name means beautiful. I'm going to give her a proper, hillbilly. My name means beautiful. My father knew this. He wrote it in this wine as well. Shut up. Yeah, it's fine. Just divide. Let's get them rolling. Banging them out. Who are you? You look like a B-Tech Santa. Right. What are you doing to me? You know I'm just going to send him to death. Why is there always ketchup on these notes? If you do not find Max Frood guilty of the charges which he has tried, his acquittal will be your end. Understand what we say thoroughly and make a careful decision. Oh, you want him to be guilty. Inciting hatred and hostility among the public. Max, what are you doing, son? You know what you're doing. You're stirring the pot, ain't you, boy, eh? Max has been criticising the current government on his social media accounts for the last 2 months. That's not illegal. Free speech, mother fricker. Okay, these are his posts. This is good. We can see some of his actual posts. Isn't it time to put a stop to this happening? Now is the time to show the power of the people. Okay. Let's gather for action tomorrow and show them who's boss. Hashtag time to protest. We are gathering for action tomorrow. Hashtag protest. Hashtag revolution. I mean, is that inciting the violence? I don't know. Asking people to gather for a protest? I don't know if that's inciting violence or not. You can have peaceful protests. There's peaceful protests all the time. Oh, let's hear what he's got to say. Do you see yourself as responsible for the illegal demonstrations and actions carried out by the public? Your Honor, I'm not responsible for these actions, and the government itself is responsible for the economic crisis. Shut up, Max. Shut up, Max, you idiot. It is claimed that you are the senior manager of the mafia. Sorry. Senior manager of the mafia, an illegal organization. Is there anything you want to say about this subject? He's like, yeah, you caught me. Your Honor, these statements are nothing to do with the same campaign to discredit me. Back in 6 months, community service. 6 months community service is fine. There you go, it's fine. What do you want? Did you not see that I just sent 2 men to the death chair under unclear circumstances, my lovely wife? Your family says that they don't get along with their neighbours and want to move to a new house. If you move to a new house, weekly household expenses will be $2,000. The next week's payment will be at the new price. Yeah, if my wife asked me to move house, if I can afford it, I'd do it. We have like 10 grand saved as well. Yeah, what's the issue? The house looks exactly the same. Week 15, case 1. Let's do it. Oh, damn, boy, you look like a freaking crackhead, son. Jeremy. No criminal record. Oh, he does have mental health issues. Beating, extortion. The incident took place in the evening on 11 Rose Street, near the Congress Center. A person named Melaine, who was walking on the street, was stopped, beaten, and some money was stolen. As a result of the investigation carried out by the police, the person responsible for the incident was named Jeremy. Jeremy, what are you doing, mate? You can't be doing that. Was taken into custody. It was evening time and I couldn't find food for a long time. I saw a woman coming out of the market and I had no idea who she is. I thought she might be a good person and asked her for something to feed me. I didn't even have the strength to stand anymore. She ignored what I said and continued on her way. I got very angry and found a piece of wood and blocked her path ahead. I hit her and took the money I found in her wallet and ran away. Okay, but you can't do that, Jezzy, mate. You can't do that. If somebody doesn't want to feed you, they don't want to feed you. Doesn't mean you can spark them out with a plank of wood. You can't go around sparking out old women, mate. You can't do it. Trust me. Oh, man, I hate this game. I hate this puzzle. This one. Smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. Oh. We didn't need this. Well, mate, what you got to say for yourself, Jezza?
Do something.
In your statement, you cited the fact that she didn't care about you as the reason why you assaulted her. Is the fact that a person doesn't care about you a significant reason to beat them? No, it's not. Sorry, Jez, mate. As much as I care about you, I think you're a great dude. Well, you're a little bit nutty, but apart from that, you're A-OK in my book, apart from beating that old lady. That aside. Yeah, Your Honor, a person who doesn't care about me deserves to be beaten. No, Jeremy. No, it doesn't work like that. Send for treatment. You're going to go to the mental health clinic. You're clearly unstable. I think if you send, like, mental health people to prison, it won't do them any good. They need to go to somewhere where they can actually be helped, because what's going on in their brain, man, is probably more torture than prison itself. So they need to be helped. They need to be in a safe environment. Week 15, case 2. Let's do it. Let's get into it, boy. Why are you smiling? Why are you smiling at me? What's your name? Teddy. Do you know what, Teddy? You're smiling at me, eh? Are ya? Yeah? You're smirking, are ya? I'm just gonna deport you. See you later, son. In the dark of the night, your sleep is interrupted by the sound of knocking on the door. Go to the door. Is this because I deported him? Look through the hole. I want to see. No one is there. The knocking has stopped. Return to your bed. I ain't opening the door. Do you think I'm mad? Do you think I'm dumb? Why do you look so shocked? What happened to you? Oh, no, read the case. Geralt! It's freaking Geralt of Rivia! Sexual harassment, child abuse. Sexual harassment. Executed. Goodbye, my friend. $3,000? Hell yeah. The mafia leader abroad. It is claimed that the secret leader of the mafia escaped abroad. Okay. It's all chill with me. Week 16! We're pushing through the weeks here, boys. Aiding and abetting an offender. Okay, so you helped out someone who made an offense.
Duh.
Recently, in the morning hours, the person who is claimed to be the leader of the criminal organization was smuggled out of our country illegally. Oh, this is what was just on the news. Okay. According to the information received, although the identity of the leader of the organization is unknown, it has been determined that he made this escape together with an agent William Burke, Banana Republic Ministry of the Interior. Mr. Burke, you have been given a top secret mission. This is important that you go to the address below tomorrow evening. Do not inform anyone during this period. What have you got to say for yourself? Have you ever received such duties from the ministry before? You can guess that I cannot reveal my duties. I received a few more orders, the contents of which I cannot share. By the Lord's sake himself, boy! You did not inform the intelligence while you were carrying out this order. What is the reason of this? The reason? Your Honor, this order came directly from Lord Jesus himself, the Ministry of the Interior. It's also said that the mission was secret and that I was not to inform anyone. And thou shalt not pass, boy! I don't care about your secret G.I. Joe James Bond shizzle, mate. 20,000 smackaroonies, mate. And you're also going to do 12 months community service. Imagine that, you're like James Bond and you get sent to pick up litter in like a local park. Fail! I got arrested. God damn it. Do you know what, mate? Forget about the money. No, actually, I want my 20,000. Don't forget about the money. I want it. If I fail this again, I'm just going to send them to the death chair. That's going to do it for Judge Simulator. I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, hit subscribe, hit like. I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you so much for 407 likes as we speak at this point. That is crazy. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. And until next time, peace.
What's up, people? What it be? What it do? Happy Man Snacks back again with a new review.